What's going on, everybody? Jay Gleez here, and today in this video we're going to talk about Rain. We're also going to go over his special moves, combos, what he does well, what he doesn't do so well. Zoning, he doesn't zone very well, but he's very good in neutral, and I really like that about him. As long as you can play neutral and you're very good at hit confirming, I think Rain is an absolute monster. And the variation that we're going to take a look at, we have the water ball as well as the geyser palm. So we're going to take a look at this variation, all of his special moves, all of his combos, a basic game plan, and you are going to be able to hit online and maybe even a tournament with Rain. So as far as Rain's concerned, I think that he does very well up close. His strike throw game is very good. His back 2-1 is awesome. You can hit confirm it. You can also 2-1-2. Alright, so and you can also go, back 2. And it's really good for staggers, really good for pressure. Once you land a poke, you do have a good strike throw game because, again, back 2 is in mid. So this is going to be like the main string that you're going to use up close. And again, you can hit confirm it. You can go into the water ball. And you can go into, the flying kick, meter burn, both of them, get a full combo. Super easy type stuff, beginner stuff, as long as you can hit confirm and you understand the strike throw game, you're going to be real good with Rain up close. Where Rain also does well is here. And this range for Rain is very good. He can back up and then he can punish with his forward 2. Now, the way the NRS developed him, based off of this forward 2 and this range and his mobility, which I'll show you in a second, he's just designed very well, I feel like. And you can get a Krushing Blow off of forward 2 1+3, but it has to be on a punish. So when you go to get a punish or a counter, you can get the Krushing Blow here. It does like 28%, something along those lines. Very good. Forward 2 is a great punisher. A little bit slow on startup, but it covers a lot of ground. Also, you have the forward 2 down 4, which is safe. Goes into mid to the low. Very good in neutral. The 1-3-3. Alright, that's a pretty good string. The last hit is a high, but he has built in a way to cover that, which is 1-3-4. And so if someone is crouching your 1-3-3, the 1-3-4 ends in an overhead. So you're going to be able to hit that guy out of the crouch if he's trying to fish for that, as you're going through your string. So that's very good to know. You can keep your opponent honest in that way. He also has a dial-in string, which is 2-4-2, and you have to do it all at once. You can't stagger it. You can't, have 2 hits come out and not the third. You have to go through for the whole shebang. It's got to come out all at once. If you notice my inputs, it comes out all at once. If I just do 2-4, nothing. Right, 2-4, nothing. It's got to come all out at once. Now, this is typically the combo ender that I'll use. And when you hit 1+3 at the end, notice where they end up. They're right in front of you. So this is like perfect Rain positioning in this variation. This is exactly where you want them. Now, after you end in that ender, the back 2-1 is really good on wake up. And the reason why it's so good is because it covers both the normal getup as well as the delay getup, and that's huge. This basically takes away wake up buttons. So no wake up buttons for you. You're gonna have to wake up, you're gonna have to roll, you're gonna have to roll back or forward. That's what you're gonna have to do against Rain. If you time your back 1-2 properly, you're not gonna get hit by wake up buttons. I've already been trying this and testing it. Again, it covers both wake up options, which is really good, but you're going to get punished if they're rolling and stuff, so you still have to be aware. It's not like a foolproof, I can just go in like a maniac, but it does help you out as far as people delaying their wake-ups. Some other notable buttons, he has his forward 4, which is really good. Covers a lot of ground. Whoop, didn't mean to do that. Covers a lot of ground. It's jumpable, though, so a lot of people will try to jump. So if you're using this in the mid-range, just be aware of that. This is a good anti-air, so like the down back 1. You can also use stand 2 and down 2. All of these are good anti-airs. You can combo off of stand 2. We'll get the combos a little bit later. His down 4 is pretty good. Down 1 is pretty plus. Let's check out his down 1. Yeah, he's plus 13. So he has a good strike throw game. Right, so you have that, and then you have the back 2 mid. right? So off of your down one, he's cooking, right? He's doing what he does. He's doing some good things, really good up close. Now, as far as his mobility, he's very fast. Like, notice how fast he moves. I'm not even good at that. I suck at Rain's wave dash. I'm so used to Sonya's, it's very weird for me to use other characters and try to wave dash. It takes me a little bit to get used to it once you're so used to one character's. And I also was using Sub-Zero for a little bit. You know, a little shaky, but you can see he's super fast, and I'm not even good at it, and I'm like moving all the way across the screen super quick. So keep that in mind as well. Very good mobility. You're going to be moving in and out of ranges. His dash is very good. And again, that's all set up around his forward 2. And if you know, once you're up close, you got this thing going for it. Really awesome. So let's take a look at some of his other specials. He has the back forward 4, which is the kick. You can meter burn it, send him to the other side. Good for, you know, side switches and things of that nature. Back forward 3. All right, so this is a little bit different, right? So if I were to land this from like full screen, it's gonna Krushing Blow. I'm not sure. You can probably even do it like inside of full screen. Let me try it right here, just to try it. Yeah, so it's a little bit, you know, it doesn't have to be exactly full screen. Let's try it right here, just in case. All right, so that even works too. So, you know, it's just a far distance, you know, ball. Works very similar to Raiden's as well. You can even, like, if I hold left, all right, I wind up on the left side. Right now, if I do this, I hold right, I wind up on the right side. So you can choose what side that you go on, as far as, you know, where you are on the screen when you're done your special move, which is pretty cool. So one last string that I want to take a look at is the back 1-4. All right, it's a mid, and if I go back 1-4 and hold back, I switch sides. So, you know, that's pretty cool. You get a little side switch action. Not bad at all. So let's talk about his water ball. So from like full screen, if I hit somebody with a water ball, I can just hold left and he'll come right to me. Right, so I don't have to chase him down. It's not anything crazy. If I get it from like mid screen, I can just meter burn it and hit nothing, and they come, you know, right near me, and I'm able to get a combo off of that. Up close, you have 2 options. You can launch them up super high. I just jumped. Let me do that again so you can see it. All right, so you can launch them up super high, or you can bounce them off the ground. Typically, the more easy combo is going to be to bounce them off of the ground. You do that by holding up or by holding down. Down bounces them off the ground, up sends them into the air. So we're going to take a look at some combos off of the water ball. And the first thing that we're going to do is bounce them, and then we're going to launch them like way up into the sky. And when we launch them up into the sky, we're able to side switch by doing that. It's a little bit more complicated. It's harder to do the combo that way, but it's worth it if you can get it. And again, we're going to take a look at this right here. Also, you have 2 enders that I typically like to use at the end of my combos. That's going to be this string right here, if I want to keep them close. And then if I want what you would call corner carry, like I'm going to take the opponent and try to get them to the corner as best as possible, right? I might end in something that looks like this with the, you know, water ball. What is that? I don't know what that's called. I forget. Let's take a look at, what is that thing called? The Argus plunge. We're going to end in that to try to get them, you know, further across the screen and into the corner. So the difference on those, to side switch, you want to do a late forward dash down 2. To not side switch and stay same side, you want to just walk forward and then down 2. Just like a very small step. And that's how you would stay on one side, or I should say stay on the same side, or side switch. Either or. Alright, so we have Devora here with a really good jump in. You know Devoras, they like to jump from far away. And you can see it coming a mile away. You're able to use your geyser palm in order to get that anti-air. And the combo looks like that. Get things rolling. We're good to go. He's also good at regular anti-airing too with stand 2. Look at the way, look at the collision on this thing. Look at this. Why? Like, huh? What? Ah? Alright, so we got a nice little conversion just off of an anti-air right there, right? Pretty good. It's pretty good. Also, keep in mind that Rain does have a Crushing Blow throw on both sides. So we're going to take a look here. We're going to put the easy Crushing Blows on. And he does have a Crushing Blow here. And he does have a Crushing Blow here. So let's finish things up here with some combos with Rain. We'll go through the down 2 Crushing Blow as well as a couple corner combos and some into Fatal Blow. So let's get to the montage right now. So that's it. That's Rain. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked it, be sure to leave a comment down below and let me know. Also, if you're new, be sure to click that subscribe button and don't forget to click the bell so you get updated whenever I post new content. As always, I want to thank you for checking in. It's Jay Gleez signing out and continue to game strong.